Hey, what's happening? Holy crap, it's been forever and a day. I think like a month exactly. Let me tell you guys what the hell's been going on. First of all, we have a couple of episodes, actual episode like I think 7 and 8 are already recorded. They just haven't been uploaded to the social media and the other platforms like YouTube and Spotify. Let me tell you what I've been doing. First of all, I recovered from I was sick for a while, had a little illness, got over that. Been dealing with a whole bunch of city permitting, code enforcement violations, that type of stuff, which is just so exciting. It's like it puts the breath in my lungs every morning. And just crazy shit. Started the car dealership, as if the pawn shop and the rock shop and the rentals and all the other crap wasn't enough. Let's have an automobile dealership. Let's do that. So that's what we did, and it's been crazy. I'm now required to like be places like auctions and other dealerships, and it's overwhelming. In the mix of all this stuff, some good things have happened. So I got my wholesalers and my retail license. So I go to some of the big major franchise dealerships and I buy their trade-ins. So people will come in with a car, let's say it's a Silverado pickup truck and it's got 90,000 miles, and this bougie, car lot don't want to put a 90,000 mile used vehicle on their lot, which will sell, by the way. So they call people like me, or, they have auctions or whatever. We go in there and we buy the damn things. But in the mix of it all, sometimes you find some good stuff. I mean, this week alone, I have found a Cadillac CTS that was super nice. So nice that Hannah has took it over. And I bought a Jeep Rubicon that is so badass, I can't get my fat ass out of the seat. I mean, I've owned Jeeps, off-road Jeeps, like from the 90s. There's no heat. There's no air conditioning. All you hear is the tires howling and the damn wind blowing through all the cracks. And, there's some ripped bikini top going like this. These new Rubicons are nice. What I didn't know, that when you buy a Jeep, apparently you lose a little bit of your manhood and you have to join this like Jeep club. And membership is not required. You don't have to fill out an application for this shit. There's my phone ringing because I cannot do anything without the telephone ringing or something. So what was I talking about? Oh, the retarded Jeep club. I can't use that word, but I can when it involves the Jeep organization. So you buy the Jeep. You don't even have to fill out the application. You're automatically in this club. When you drive by somebody with another Jeep, you got to wave at them. It's customary. I mean, people, if they wave at me, I always wave back. But driving the Jeep, it's like every other douchebag in a Jeep. They're like, or they're throwing deuces at me or something. I don't know. Maybe they're telling me they want to put their fingers somewhere. I don't know. But now I'm involved with that. And I don't like to be drug into things. Like I got too much going on, man. I can't play your Jeep games. I can't do it, man. I mean, I deliberately didn't buy a 4x4 Subaru because I didn't want to join that cult, even though I have a lot of polo shirts and gray cargo pants. No offense to my friend Jackie. That's her wardrobe. She rocks them very well. It's like a cult, man. So they're waving their hands at me and doing this, and I'm like, I get, it'll be okay. That's not the creepy part about it. It's these fucking rubber ducks, man. These douchebags leave rubber ducks on your Jeep. I ain't putting a fucking rubber duck in my Jeep, let alone, leaving somebody else one. So apparently they just go around buying. I mean, would they have like a bag full of rubber ducks? So when they pull in the grocery store and see other Jeeps, they can just bombard them with rubber ducks. I'm going to call my boys over in China. Of course, the tariffs are going to whoop my ass. But I'm going to call my boys in China and just have them make a rubber duck, of some fat dude with sunglasses on, kind of looks like me, rubbing one out. And I'm going to leave that on all the soccer moms' Jeeps. I don't know where I got off on that. I was telling you guys that we're trying to get back on the air, and then I go into this Jeep thing because it all started from this car dealership thing and then wholesaling cars. But anyway, 2021, it's a 21 Rubicon. This thing is loaded, man. Leather seats. I mean, this thing is nice. Got Alpine speakers in it. You know, it's the Jeep Club, man. And let me tell you, Jeep fuckers, don't push me because I stopped riding Harleys. I tell everybody it's because I got multiple sclerosis and the shaking gets me. It's probably what it is. But really, like, you can't drive a Harley now without consuming all of it, you know? I mean, I'm going to be on the next episode of The Sons of Gayarchy. I mean, season 12, Ralph gets his leather vest and looks like Judas Priest or the missing gay guy from the Village People. I mean, the fucking Harley thing was ridiculous. It's the same way. The symbols and whatever. And then you go to the shop and they want to sell you a vest. And I'm like, fuck, I don't want a vest. I want to ride the motorcycle. I don't want to look like I'm in a biker gang. Oh no, man, you got to buy a vest. So you buy the vest. Oh, you need some chaps. Well, I don't need to rock no assless chaps. So you buy the chaps, you buy the boots. Next thing you know, man, you got pins hanging down. You got patches all over. You know, you look like fucking Captain Crunch with all the fucking stuff that Captain Crunch wears without the delicious cereal. I'm just saying, man, can't you just buy a Harley Davidson and drive it and not be part of that weird group? I mean, do I got to get a 300-pound toothless girl to ride on the back with her thong sticking up her ass? I mean, do I have to throw the deuces every time I pass somebody? In the Jeep, do I have to fuck with the rubber ducks? Can't I just drive the Jeep? I mean, and why can't it be anybody cool in that? It's a bunch of soccer moms. I mean, they're out there selling Girl Scout cookies. I sell Girl Scout cookies too. But they're out there selling Girl Scout cookies in their Jeep, you know, and they probably got a Girl Scout rubber duck. I want to make my own damn duck. But anyway, I don't want to be in the club. But anyway, I'm selling cars, AKs and Chevrolets. The gun shop's doing good. The pawn shop's doing well. The car thing's taking off kind of slow. It's a whole lot to do. It's better than the rental business though, because nothing beats 3 o'clock in the morning cleaning up shit, you know, in your house that somebody else lives in while they watch you do it. And talk about how cool your Jeep is and how many rubber ducks you got. But anyway, Ralph Unfiltered, we're going to start to get it going back Monday mornings here from the Fort Bragg Pawn and Gun Studios, sponsored by Fort Bragg Pawn and Gun and Hannah's Rockin' Gems at 2908 and 2906 Fort Bragg Road here in Fayetteville, North Carolina, where we are at murder number 15. I think 15 we just got our first quarter CompStat reports from the police department. I think it's like 15 homicides or something already. I don't know. This town's wild, man. I tell you what, I think it's the soccer moms and the Jeeps. I think they're committing all the crimes. Psychotic old ladies. But anyway, it ain't the Village People guys riding around the Harleys with their fake street gangs on the back. Anyway, instead of 1%, they should have 99%. 99% fucking jackass. Looking all stupid. But come check me out, man. I got 2 shows already in the bag. I got to get my buddy Scott in here from the fire department. He's going to tell some stories. I've got some military stories coming up. We got stories from the pawn shop. I am going to get mayoral candidate Freddie De La Cruz, my personal buddy, lives down the street. And he also has a business right next to me. And he supports my business. We're going to support his, and we're going to support his run for mayor for the city of Fayetteville. And he's going to come in here and be serious for a minute and kind of talk about things that are going on and what he wants to do to help out. And Freddie does not drive a Jeep. He's got a few Cadillacs and Lincolns. He's got a whole fleet of limousines. So if you need one, call him. But anyway, check us out Monday mornings. We're getting back on the air. Ralph Unfiltered. Deuces.